choose your own death in the family. We're getting a prequel for Red Hood.
Please tell the big man I said hello.
Consider subscribing to the channel by clicking the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our new content. Just this week, Warner Bros. Home Entertainment dropped a trailer for an interactive choose-your-own-adventure animated adaptation of DC's Death in the Family. Death in the Family is coming this fall on digital and Blu-ray, just in time for the 10th anniversary of the classic animated sequel, Under the Red Hood, as well as Robin's 80th B-Day.
Holy birthday cake!
And if you're like me and can't wait for the physical release,
A matter of patience and agility.
keep in mind the interactive experience will only be available on Blu-ray. Will I still buy both? For one of the first times ever, maybe not. Identifying 2010's Under the Red Hood as beloved would be an understatement.
Nobody knows that better than me.
Even at our humble beginnings on Instagram, follow us at DC Animated Movie Show. Our audience overwhelmingly voted Red Hood in several polls and Q&As that we've done. But don't take our word for it. UTRH is also at the top of numerous ranking lists from geek sites and movie sites online. Red Hood frequently hits the top 5 for DC animated films, including rankings from IMDb and CBR.com, and even made it to the tippy top, #1 on Slash Film and Cinema Blend.
I dare you to do better.
And out of almost 12,000 user ratings, Red Hood got a 92% score on Rotten Tomatoes. So if you still don't believe us, then I guess 2020 is the time for you. It's a conspiracy. Red Hood blows. Choose your own adventure. Before they called it interactive, like that Bandersnatch Black Mirror movie on Netflix.
Bandersnatch.
Vander what?
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch.
And whatever this is.
Oh boy, I do like kissing you.
It was called Choose Your Own Adventure. Young Indiana Jones was my jam. These books were huge for kids in the 80s and 90s. So it's no surprise these same kids have now grown up to modernize the concept for digital content as well.
It's a unique Black Mirror story.
And for the comic nerds out there, IGN points out this interactive element is likely a callback to the original comic's infamous fan voting campaign. For those unfamiliar, back in 1988, just a year before,
I'm Batman.
the original Death in the Family comic called for DC fans to, well, call DC to vote the ending. There were 2 different 1-900 numbers you call from the good old landline. One number to kill Robin, and one number to let him live. Reminds me of the heated M&M's election in '95.
Vote for the new M&M's color.
I obsessively redialed that number for purple, purple, purple. 10-year-old Benjamin was not happy. Now, let's talk about running time and choose your own story specifics. From IGN, Death in the Family isn't a straightforward prequel, but rather an interactive short film with multiple branching story paths. Again, very similar to
Bandersnatch.
Vander what?
IGN continues. Viewers will be presented with choices at pivotal moments in the story, allowing them to decide whether Jason lives or dies and determining the course of Jason's life. I have always wanted a series, or at least a mini-series, spun out of the animated universe of Red Hood.
I'm what this city needs.
Same cast, maybe more of this guy.
Yup.
I think you'll have to do better than that, boss.
I dare you to do better.
Same Red Hood continuity, but... And now it seems like we might be getting something along those lines. Instead, it's multiple short-form storylines all tangled up into what is hopefully one of the greatest DC animated Blu-rays we're ever gonna get. So, depending on your mood, maybe things will turn out better for Jason
We return to this world
than they did for my never-to-be-seen purple friend.
and give America's chocolate a brighter future.
Hey, this is Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, telling you to go above and Batman Beyond.
If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel and share this video with other Bat fans beyond who would also like this kind of content. In addition to this new clip-style series you saw today, we also have a bunch of interviews here on the channel with cast and crew from Batman Beyond, including both Batmen of the future, Kevin Conroy and Will Friedle. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel for more interview content as well.